As a woman working in IT, I'm used to people roasting me. Roast me. I can handle it. As the only woman working in my international IT company that's not in HR, I still never get hit on. Answering phones is considered IT now? You can turn a hard drive into a floppy disk instantly. With that nose you could come out of the shower and your body would still be dry. You look like you bought your face at a joke shop. I'm sure you are super interesting at events and barbecue with your thrilling what it's like as a woman in IT stories that you won't shut up about. I bet during your calls people refer to you as sir. You look like you're great at turning it off. It's the back on again part you'll have problems. Okay, I'm positive if you take those glasses off that nose is coming off with them. Will you help me update my phone so I can swipe left on you? You have to keep a personal plant in your cubicle for the air you breathe during business hours. Like most other mythical creatures, you are talked about a lot even though people don't know if you exist, but when you see the real one you realize it was much better in your head. Just got engaged and feeling untouchable. Roast us. I can see the Tinder profile now. Straight-ish couple seeking by mail to explore fantasies. Wife does not have to be home. Someone you know will make her come within the next 2 years. Blink twice if you're in danger. The look in her eye that screams help me I'm trapped here. She looks like she just got through crying. He looks like he just got friend-zoned. Her parents didn't love her enough to pay her ransom. Huh. Boyfriend wants his choice off girlfriend selection approval from Reddit. Roast me. You look like your dad should have stopped. This is sad. You look like a colostomy bag with a perm. You look like you work just hard enough to stay impoverished forever, but still always find enough to stop at McDonald's. Can you roll over? I want to see what color the couch was when you stopped trying. You look like Detroit. I feel like 4 humans were spliced together to make you. You look like a human beanbag chair. She's so young, but already gave up on life. Your boyfriend just used Reddit to break up with you. He just roasted you worse than we could. Hello. I'm an anime nerd, D&D dice muncher, and love waffles. Alright Reddit roast me. You look like you were dug up in a block of ice from the backyard of a suburban home in Encino, California. Thank you for only posting 1 picture. I couldn't stomach any more than that. You look like a rejected creature from Little Nightmares. The sunken dead eyes are haunting. You should go out in the sun. And if you are worried about going blind, don't be. Your eyes are so far back the sun cannot affect them. Just watched my little brother run track, and I got called Big Bird by a 3rd grader. You're a black Napoleon Dynamite who's somehow whiter and dorkier than the original Napoleon Dynamite. You look more like a bald eagle than Big Bird. You look like the value brand version of Sideshow Bob. You look like a side character from GTA. When you select randomize on your character Reddit screen. Slob Molly. You look like an animal control worker that has a personal meat freezer full of roadkill. Bro, how you got 4 different hairstyles going on at the same time? How much worse could your face look clean shaven? Maybe give that a try. Hey Chicken Little, your head feathers are falling out. Last time I haven't even felt offended. Am I that impossible to roast? Meanwhile I cut my hair and started learning piano. 19. High school. Art. That face should only be seen on a milk carton. That piano is the only wood you'll ever touch. Did you get dropped on your chin as a baby? Homeless shelters usually have showers. You should look into that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious you cut your hair. I wouldn't sleep with you if it would cure every disease on the planet. Aren't you the little boy from Stranger Things that got stuck in the upside down? You look like you don't want anyone to like you. It's working. How many times do you have to post on this subreddit before you understand that not even strangers on the internet care about you? At least we know I'm not getting that no personality BS, because that's only where the problems begin. Dumping you would be so easy. You're seeing other people that would stand up in court. Are you talking to me? Look at me when I'm talking to you. If you ever start a band, call it What Direction. This has to be the worst case of resting derp face I've ever seen. You're really good looking. Good at looking in two different directions. This is what a pug would look like if it suddenly transformed into human form. You look like you haven't yet figured out how to look. You guys destroyed my girlfriend last night. Let's see what you got for me. So how many guys destroyed your girlfriend last night? You look like it's not the first time this sentence came out of your mouth. Buddy, you accidentally posted your sister. This dude likes to hide in the closet and listen to old Nirvana songs while his GF gets railed by another man. If we knew about you, we wouldn't have been that hard on her. She already have a lot of bad stuff in her life. I thought you could only get a single lazy eye, never both. 21. Computer science students. It seriously looks like the two guys on the outside fused into the middle one. Men in Black Virgin Edition. Dude in the middle looked like a Red Dead character. How old is the guy on the left? Face says mid-20s, golfing jumper says retired. Past, present, and future of a drug documentary. Level 1 crook, level 100 boss, level 9001 virgin. Ladies who saw this photo, how does it feel to be drier than the Sahara? Why does the guy in the middle look like a villain in an 80s movie? Reptilian people with bad human costumes. Far left looks like his mother dressed him up to go to his second piano recital. Middle looks like he is getting his degree over how to run a funeral home. Far right looks like all of his face skin is stretched toward the back of his neck. The guy in the middle left his fedora at home. My second time here, this time wearing makeup. Do your best. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. The only thing you're making up is a reason to double charge me for my manicure. I can't tell if you're supposed to be a man, woman, or an alien shape-shifting into what it thinks humans look like. Looking like an emperor's least favorite concubine or an eunuch. I think I'm lean. I spend an hour on my hair every day, and I believe I'm one of the most handsome Asians out there. Roast me. You're about as lean as discount off-brand ground beef, and I don't know how you define out there, but I can assure you that you're wrong either way. Imagine spending an hour on your hair, daily, just to have it look like that. Lean. Your gut is about to roll down your pants. You look like a melting snowman. You've got a spare tire. You could spend 1 minute on your hair, and it would look just as stupid, and just because your mom says you're handsome doesn't make it true. Definitely skips leg day. You look like you lift until you stand next to somebody who lifts. I'm a 20 years old vegan goth. No mercy. You look like the autistic version of Skrillex. Should have covered that huge nose with that hair. I was going to compliment you, but I couldn't find anything to say. I like to think I'm very self-confident. And I like to think that you day drink and berate your boyfriend for not making enough money. I had to scroll back to the top to even remember what you looked like. Looks like an emo Emma Watson who cries when she's yelled at. If I googled crazy ex-girlfriend, this picture would come up immediately. Your lips are thinner than your eyeliner. My brother just turned 18. Roast him. I'm gonna go ahead and guess what his Instagram bio says. 18 vegan, communist, non-binary, anime is life. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve to have me at my best. Glad you told me it was a brother. I would literally have no clue what gender that troll would be otherwise. Hair and fingernails scream girl. Glasses and teeth scream 70 years old. Your grandma isn't that bad. Your brother just turned 18. Did he also just turn male? This is the world we live in now. Homeless people are trying to live normal lives, and you are trying to look homeless. Did you just roast your sister? If you're gonna spend the time to change your hair color and nail color, go ahead and change your teeth color too. Damn son. Never underestimate the power of weaponized autism. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. If you made it this far, please leave a like, and open your window. I can smell your socks. See you soon. Bye and love you.